that followed was deafening. For the first time ever, I laid it all out. The years of being second to Alex, the financial inequity, the constant assumption that my life and time weren't as valuable as theirs. I showed them my calendar from the past year, with every weekend marked for babysitting and every holiday tailored to their needs. I reminded them of specific incidents they'd conveniently forgotten. How they'd missed my college graduation ceremony because Alex had a minor cold. How they'd borrowed money I'd saved for a down payment to help Alex with an unexpected tax bill. How they'd invited themselves to my vacation without once considering what I wanted. Each example landed like a body blow, and I could see the dawning realization in their expressions as the pattern became undeniable. My mother tried to interrupt, but that's what uncles do. I said something I'd never dared say before. No, that's what paid babysitters do. And Alex, if you need this much help, maybe it's time to hire one. From there, the conversation shifted dramatically. Alex stormed out with my mother following. Josephine surprisingly stayed and acknowledged they'd taken advantage of my availability. After a long silence, my father said, "We never meant to make you feel this way." It wasn't an apology, but it was something. After they left, I executed my plan. I moved to a different part of the city, to a new apartment. It's smaller than my previous place, but it's in a secure building with a doorman who's been briefed on my situation. I have a new phone number that only my workplace and a few close friends have. The hardest part wasn't the move or the planning, it was rebuilding my life from scratch. I had few close friends and no real hobbies because I'd spent years being available for my family. I started small. I joined a cooking class, a local hiking group, and accepted dinner invitations from colleagues that I'd consistently declined before. My first truly free weekend felt strange. I did things that were previously unthinkable. Sleeping in, visiting a farmer's market, spending hours in a bookstore. No urgent texts from Alex. No guilt-tripping calls from mom. No last-minute babysitting requests. The first time I spent an entire Saturday doing absolutely nothing productive, just lounging in pajamas, watching movies, and ordering takeout, I actually felt guilty. I kept expecting someone to call with an emergency or show up at my door needing help. When evening came and I was still alone, I realized I couldn't remember the last time I'd had an entire day to myself without interruption. That night, I cried, not from sadness, but from the overwhelming realization of how much of my life I'd given away. My family's reaction to my move was harsh, but predictable. They discovered my new job doesn't allow personal calls during business hours when mom tried reaching me through the company switchboard. Alex even showed up at my office once, but security had been forewarned. He sent a tearful email accusing me of destroying our family. The unexpected development came from Josephine. She emailed an apology for her part in enabling the situation. Initially, Alex resisted taking the twins to events on weekends, but he's slowly adjusting to it. It's a small but significant change. My parents are struggling to adapt. Dad occasionally texts, usually awkward attempts at casual conversation. Mom fluctuates between angry outbursts and icy silence. She left a voicemail last week saying, "When you're done with this rebellion, we'll welcome you back." She doesn't get it. This isn't a phase. This is my new reality. Work has improved dramatically without constant family interruptions. I'm more focused and productive. My boss noticed the change and assigned me to lead a major new project. I'm also dating casually for the first time in years, though I'm taking it slow. The biggest shift has been internal. The constant background anxiety I lived with for years is gone. I've started exercising, eating better, and sleeping well. My therapist, yes, I finally started therapy, says I'm recovering from what she calls chronic family stress syndrome. Last weekend, the twins sent me a package containing handmade cards saying they miss me. It was bittersweet, but I stayed